Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to you live on the LI Sports Network. Monday Night Hockey in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Here at the rinks, East Islip, Longwood in the Developmental Division, ready to go at center ice. Longwood 3-10 coming into tonight. East Islip 4-8. This is the third matchup of the season between these two squads as we're underway, and East Islip will win the opening draw. Driving into the zone with a quick shot on goal, save made, wrap around, back to the front, they score! Hot start for EI, it's 1-0. Nico Walton all alone in front with a one-timer after the rush from James Penny. Right off the draw, pulled back to Penny, he goes solo, takes a shot, gets his own rebound. Hits Walton on the tape and slides it into the open cage. 1-0 lead for East Islip. Quick start for the Chiefs tonight. Colton Skanga, Luke Vigliotta in the net for both sides. And the first shot that Skanga faces goes in. I'm sure not what he was expecting. Right back in, EI. Glove save for Colton Skanga. Those are the ones that the goalies like. They can see him easily. He can reach out, snag it out of the air, no problem. Take the whistle. So Nico Walton from James Penny. The opening goal just 13 seconds in. One back to the point. That shot is blocked in the high slot. Ivers turns and throws it, but goes off to the corner. Walsh pinches, keeps it in. Avery Walsh forcing a turnover behind the cage, but just lost possession. Backing her up at the point, Luke Montori keeps it in, puts it back down low. Longwood looking to clear. Ivers on the forecheck, centers it. Shot, save, Skanga. Montori all alone in front. Great pass there from Ivers. Pops into the high slot. That chance broken up by Quadraro on the back check. That's Julian, number 19. It's with Ivers. He'll drop it off. Montuori gonna wheel. Gets over the blue line on the attack. Shot, save, Skanga. Rebound still in the high slot. Ivers got a piece of it. Longwood able to clear, comes back to Quadraro, trying to split through the defense, and it's broken up. Ivers on the back check will take possession. Will settle it down, faces immediate pressure. Now it pops to Quadraro, he'll put it into the slot for Cohen. Cohen, turning shot, deflected Quadraro, but he's behind the net. Quadraro trying to pass it out front. Avery Walsh with the stick check. She'll clear the zone. Poked back in. Ivers will reset things. Head fake around Diatina. Inside out. Ivers. Shot. Pad save. Gets his own rebound. Ivers fanned on the pass. Out of the zone. Schwab knocked off his stick. Ragaseo will dump it in. At the point, back down the half wall. Top of the circle, that's slowed up. Still free in the slot. Pops off to the goal line. Flipped over the head of Skanga. Stidham trying to clear, fanned on that opportunity. Irizarry drags and shoots. Pad save, Skanga kicking it to the corner. Ragaseo knocked to the ice. It's wrapped around the wall. Kept in at the point. Orme gets there first. Orme, pressured by Ragaseo, smacks it up the wall. It'll be kept in. EI doing a great job in the early going on the forecheck here, keeping the puck in the zone of the Longwood Lions. Dished across for Stidham over the line on side. He'll drop it off. It's Schwab. Touched right back to him. Slap shot towards the cage. It's kicking around, one-handed to the corner by Flanagan. Sepulveda lost it. Irizarry working back. Recovers for EI, puts it up the boards. Still kicking around inside the offensive zone for Longwood. Shot blocked by Henry Sepulveda. Sepulveda looking to clear. Schwab immediately closes off the space. Longwood take the puck back. Veraldi to Schwab. To the net, save. Veraldi gets the rebound. What a stop! Flexing out the right pad. Luke Vigliata with a big-time save right there. Keeps his team up 1-0. Can't get it out, though. Schwab to the net. Ragaseo forces it to the corner. Puts it up the wall for Irizarry. Going to be kept in. Stidham looking to put it to the net. Veraldi turns. Shot. Stopped up Flanagan. Irizarry up the boards. Going to be hammered back in deep. Flanagan looking to clear. Sends it out to the far blue where Allen will reset for the Longwood Lions. Thomas Allen puts it off the boards. Longwood in the midst of a line change, so Penny will swoop in and take possession. James Penny, his shot broken up by Cohen. Held in the zone, big hit on the wall, pops back out. Walton, backdoor look, just missing the deflection. Was Luke Long. Penny. That's Patrick Penny wearing number 15. James in number 14. James's shot gets through. Rebound still there. Blocked by Allen. Penny battling on the ice. Backhands it out front. Hits the side of the net. Played back down low beneath the goal line. Cohen's going to get there first for Longwood. His pass gets out of the zone as he was taking a check from Walton. James Penny. Cuts middle. Nice move. To the backhand. Goes wide. Cohen now looking to break things out. His clearing attempt won't go. Is blocked. Luke going to keep it in. Pardon me. Long keeps it in. Long across for Penny. One-time blast. Glove save for Skenga. Let's take a look at that save on the opposite side of the sheet from Luke Vigliata. To the net. Came off the blocker a little awkwardly there. Quick hands from Veraldi going forehand, backhand, and Vigliata says no. Still in the zone for EI as they look for another scoring opportunity, up 1-0. 8:40 to go in the first period. Cleared out by the Longwood Lions. It's going to be a foot race for it. Rolling puck. Diatina gets there. Sends it back door. Swept away by Caleb Hay. EI get it out. Chopped ahead. Ivers knocked off his stick. Almost a 3-on-2 opportunity there for the Chiefs. Cusack, fans on the attempt. Swept away by Orme. Back to the point for Walsh. Walsh shoots it towards the goal. Bounces around. Swatted at. They score! Luke Montuori makes it 2-0 for EI. Luke Montuori all alone in front. It's a good look there. And Montuori with a quick swipe puts it past Skenga. 2-0 lead for EI. Started to mention it at the top of the broadcast. Third meeting between these two teams. They first met September 24th. Longwood took home a 4-3 victory. And then on November 15th, when they met for the second time, it was East Islip who won that game by a scoreline of 8-3. Puck across. Walsh looking for Montuori. Longwood going to clear the zone. Hay stops it at the red. Opportunity for one of these two teams here tonight to win the season series. Scarangella. Ivers slows it down. Poked over to Cusack. Touched it back from Montuori. Ivers swoops in and collects. Ivers, little head fake. Cuts outside. He shoots. He scores! Connor Ivers makes it 3-0 for EI. They're on a roll here in the first. Connor gets the puck at the blue, as you see there, walks in and takes a low wrister that was tough for Skanga to handle. And a 3-0 lead now for the Chiefs, more than halfway past the first period. Icing going to be waved off. Through the middle, Chiefs get it out. Spallina back ahead for Stidham. Flanagan right back north with it. Poked in, delayed offside on Longwood. Now they can go on the attack. Plenty of time here for Flanagan. Flanagan just going to put it off the wall. Spallina stops it. Spallina looking for Cohen. Stopped by Flanagan again. Pushes it for Ragaseo. Ragaseo and Spallina come together. Pops up in the air. Through the middle of the ice, it's Irizarry. Irizarry driving wide. Allen forces him to the boards, and the shot misses. Clearing attempt, held by Flanagan. Winds for the slap shot, broken up. Pops to Ragaseo. Can't get it off. Still with Ragaseo for Irizarry. Save, rebound, poked away Skanga. Flanagan from the point, looking for sticks. That's a toe stop for Colton Skanga. Stidham trying to clear. Flanagan underneath his tape and out of the zone. Sepulveda back to reset. Ragaseo off. Walton on. Long pass. Army puts it ahead. Longwood trying to establish some possession, but it's back on the stick of Walton. Moves it to Long. Touchback for Walton. Generating speed through neutral ice. Walton looking middle. Swept away by Orme. Out with pace was Sobarzo, but it was knocked off his stick. And it's Penny. Penny has Long to the right in front. Penny looking for Long. Long under the stick. Just didn't go there. Patrick Penny out to the slot. Skated out. Just EI, though, swarming on the back check. James Penny will slow the game. 4:55 left in the first period. 3-0 lead for East Islip. Icing is waved off. Scarangella within range. Just overskates it. Patrick Penny going to apply pressure now. Off the wall, and Walton will settle the bouncing puck. Walton puts it across to Long. Long. Pass is blocked by Orme. Scarangella. Long to Penny. Off the heel of the stick. That shot takes a deflection. It's going to be cleared out by Scarangella. Foot race back for it. Locker playing defense out front. One-timer, they score! Longwood on the board. 3-1. Great pressure on the forecheck applied by Max Wire. And in front, it was Lucas Veraldi. Wide open. Kind of similar to that early goal we saw for East Islip to open the game. Just wide open in front for a one-time chance. And they're on the board. That's pushed over the net by Cusack. Played back out front. Ivers pokes it to Cusack. Wraparound try. It's in the blue paint. Swept away by Veraldi. Veraldi gets the Lions on the board here. 3-1 hockey game. It's going to be knocked out of the zone. Ivers will recollect it. Almost overskated it. Puts it off the wall to neutral ice. Just missed the tape of Cusack. Sprung back ahead. Here comes the Lions. Clean poke from Hay. It's off in the corner. Battle continues. Hay's going to swat it ahead. Veraldi pushes it back low. Where? To Veraldi. Off the side of the net. Kicks back out front. Covered up Vigliata. It's a good shift right there from the Longwood Lions. They got on the board. Now some fresh legs out there as they look for another one. Down by 2 with 3 and change remaining in the first period. It's the Lions who win the faceoff. Allen pushes it back down the boards. Diatina trying to keep it low. Irizarry takes it away from him, but Quadraro right there to engage in battle. Up the wall, Flanagan clears. Allen settles between the red and the blue, circles back with pressure, creates some space, backhands it ahead for Cohen. Cohen just knocked away by Flanagan. Got the angle right at the blue there. That's what you call keeping a tight gap. Sepulveda knocked away by Diatina. Flanagan backing him up though. Sepulveda will slow down Diatina. Poke check at the blue. Another solid play at the blue line as an offside will be called. Both sides in quick succession making really strong plays at the blue to limit zone entries. Now an offside. We got a face-off coming here. .212 left in the first. EI scored the first three. Longwood has bounced back with one of their own. Schwab looking to dump it in. Walton slows it. Orme back north. Puts it in deep. Playing it out is the EI netminder Luke Vigliotta. In the skates of Stidham. Taking it now, Patrick Penny. Penny starts to drive in, takes a check from Schwab, knocked off the puck. Veraldi can't clear. Shot hits the outside of the net. Orme wraps it around for Stidham on the weak side. Stidham looking to roll middle. Long forces the turnover. His shot kicked away. Schwab on the backhand. That'll be kept in by Schmielacher. Through the middle of the ice, cleared out of the zone. Back to get it is James Penny. Penny looking for Long. He's going to miss everyone's tape. Icing will be called. Inching closer to the final minute. EI possess after the D-zone draw. Final minute of period number 1. Ivers chips it out. Beyond the reach of Cusack. Back is Allen. Swings it to Cohen. Cohen over the red line. Flips it back over to Sabarzo. Sabarzo off the boards. Broken up Cusack, and Ivers takes possession for the Chiefs. Hard wrap for Montori. Montori with some space to skate, looking for Cusack. Hits his skates. And then underneath the tape of Ivers as he was trying to scoop it up. Nice move where Montori in, plays the body, knocked him off the puck. It's still free. Ivers will poke it to the corner with 20 to go. Off the wall, Cohen on the keep. Hay settles it behind the net of Vigliotta. Puts it off the wall. Cohen holds the line. Looking high slot with it. Ware plays the body on Walsh. Sabarzo takes a check. 2 seconds left. No shot for Longwood. Time expires in period 1. 3-1 lead for EI as we take a pause here on the LI Sports Network. Back for period 2 here on the LI Sports Network. East Islip 3, Longwood 1. Travis Quigley here taking you through the call tonight. Rowan Hlodick on my left working the camera for us. On the south side, we've got Ryan Brannigan and Wally Mitchell taking you through the game. 6-game slate as always here Monday Night Hockey in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here at the rinks. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight on the LI Sports Network as Longwood look to get on the board early here just like EI did in the first. Pass out to the slot, just under the stick of Diatina. Kept in at the point. Spallina was able to backhand it low, and he keeps it in a second time. Flanagan all over Diatina. Bouncing around and comes out to neutral ice. Allen will settle. Allen's pass broken up. Ragaseo swats it back ahead. Quateraro. And now Veraldi will skate in. Veraldi to the middle for Quateraro. To his backhand. Irizarry on the stick lift. Diatina knocks it out of the air. Sepulveda looking to clear. Allen holds the line. Drags. Tries a slap shot. It's blocked. Sepulveda going to skate it out. No. Held in by Spallina. Back towards the goal. Diatina. Diatina facing back pressure. He's going to curl to the wall. Pass gets blocked but continues to work for possession. Spallina on the keep in. Veraldi's shot off the body of Flanagan. Allen racing to keep the zone. He does. Veraldi there now, comes together with Sepulveda. Quateraro pokes it back low to the slot. Diatina off the backhand and diving on it for the whistle is Vigliotta. EI able to get the puck out, but just a lot of congestion between the blue and red. And it's back with Schwab, who just lost control. Penny and Walton come together. Patrick Penny back on his feet and buzzing ahead. Penny to the outside. Scarangella on the stick check. Penny looking slot. 50-50 puck. And it's taken by Schwab. Schwab hustling out of the zone, looking over his shoulder for some help. And at Penny back checking. He'll shoot it on goal, sticked away by Vigliotta. Scarangella trying to hold the line. It bounces over the twig. Out comes Walton, slides it to Penny, touches it back, and Walton's on a break. Walton to the backhand. Scarangella on the back check. Broke it up. Net comes off its moorings. We get a stoppage. A little over 2.5 into this second period. 3-1, the score line holds between EI and Longwood Developmental Hockey here on the North Rink. You got freshman hockey on the South Rink, followed by 2 JV games. We got 2 varsity games coming up after this developmental matchup. Friars Cougars up next. We'll end the night with the Bulls and the T-Birds. Bulls looking to lock down that number 1 seed. Friars looking to keep pace and jump back up into number 2 after Sachem's big win last night. That shot from that point gets deflected and goes to the corner. Shot, they score! Top cheddar, Luke Montori, second of the night, 4-1 EI. Look at this from Montori. So much space after scooping it out of the corner. And he cuts out and shoots. And that was a beauty. Luke Montori, he's got 2. Longwood looking for a quick answer. Sabarzo puts it middle. It's poked down low. Walsh keeps it up the same side boards. Cycle back for Sabarzo. He can walk the goal line. Sabarzo can backdoor off the paddle of Vigliotta. Montori across to Ivers. He'll collect off the wall. Ivers cuts middle. It's Ivers on the backhand off the glove of Skanga. He'll scoop behind the cage. Ivers Still with possession here. Takes another backhander. That goes wide. Montori out front for Ivers. 2-on-2 beneath the goal line. Puck pops out to Sabarzo. He'll clear it ahead. Hits wire on the tape. And splitting the defense. Generating a breakaway. Here's a chance. Glove save. What a sequence right there. So close to a 4-2 game. Great rush from Max Wire. And just responding, taking it off the glove was Vigliotta. What effort to split the defense at the blue line and create that breakaway chance. Puck cleared out. That's shot through traffic. They score! SCHSHL held the line, and it's 4-2. Right off the draw. Puck was poked ahead. SCHSHL on the keep-in. Rolling biscuit. Just floats it through the traffic. Beats Vigliotta. And it's 4-2. Big goal right there for Longwood. It's a great seeing eye puck from the point. 10:50 to go in period 2. Diatina's F1. Penny off the wall. Cohen there to slow him down, but Penny knocks it out of the air. It's back with Cohen, though. Cohen drags. Looking for a lane. Still with Cohen. Closed off space from Schmelacher. Poked out and racing ahead. Creating a chance here. Irizarry 3-on-2. Irizarry slides it over. Broken up. Irizarry gets it back. Hits the post. Quadraro goes through the middle for Cohen. Cohen trying to slide it over to Diatina. Broken up by Schmelacher. Iliano blocks the clearing attempt. Slides it over. Foot race won by Diatina, but Ragaseo plugs the wall and keeps it in. Penny from the point floats it back deep. Walsh. Penny pinches, keeps it alive. Cohen in the skates, took it away. Quadraro now. Trying to sauce it ahead. Kept in Iliano briefly. Now it's Cohen who skates it out. Cohen over the blue. Tries to move around Schmelacher, who slows him up. Trapped it in the feet, and out comes Irizarry. Irizarry. Drop pass. Iliano. Looking back to Irizarry. SCHSHL read that one. Kept in the zone, Iliano. Iliano now driving to the net with a chance here. Lost his footing. Cohen and Quadraro into space. Quadraro driving wide on Flanagan, gets past him, but Ragaseo on the back check will steer it off the stick. Delayed offside, Longwood tag. He's back at the red line. Walton carries into the offensive zone, rolling puck, hooks it middle. Nobody there, EI in the midst of a line change. Walton with a big hit thrown there on Cohen as he cleared it out. Penny just over skates it. Veraldi all over him. Veraldi puts it in deep. Flanagan there to settle. Finds Penny on the pass. Penny over to Long. Long will collect this off the boards. Touches it middle for Walton, just behind him. Long on the keep in though. Long tries a shot. It's blocked. Over to Quadraro. Lost it in the skates. Still able to clear from his knees. Allen back ahead off the twig of Veraldi. Walton sends it down. We're going to have an icing called here on EI. .7:47 left in period 2. That shot from the point, stopped up by Stidham, trying to put it on goal. Flanagan pushes it away from him. Played around to Schwab. Schwab. Lost it in the skates, it's brought out. Shot from Walton's blocked. Sepulveda pinching hard to keep the line, he does. Space closed off though by Allen. He takes a check from Walton. Walton slides it to the middle, Long with a chance on the backhand, denied. Big stop with the paddle. Yai out, it's Penny. Slides it through the middle for Walton. Walton on a drop pass to Long. Broken up by Schwab. Allen back to collect, weak side wrap. Long's gonna get there first for EI, touches it to the middle for Walton. Walton drives back down the boards, looking slot, and it's blocked off. Spallino is in the passing lane. Poked to the corner by Walton, met by Allen. Out come the Longwood Lions. Dished over to Weir. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. That shot hits the post. Rebound, chance, glove save, another chance. Still behind the net. Off the wall, up to the point for Spallina. Spallina just fanned on the attempt, trying to hack it over. Orme swats at it, and we'll get the whistle. First power play of the night coming up here. What a chance off the iron for Max Weir. Power play begins for Longwood. EI trying to clear. Zabarzo steps up. Big hit thrown there. It's Ivers who will come to take the puck, though. And Ivers going to go on a rush. One-on-one shorthanded. Ivers to his backhand. Curls back. Looking for a shot lane. Broken up. Pushed ahead now. Longwood with numbers racing up the ice. Slid outside for Cohen. He's got a lane to the net. Cohen shoots. Save made. Rebound available for both teams. Zabarzo spins it towards the net. Blocked off by Walsh. Couldn't get it out. We're trying to slide the pass to Zabarzo. Cohen out of the skates. Zabarzo turns, shoots, scores! Caden Zabarzo on the power play. 4-3. A quick turning shot from Zabarzo over the left shoulder of Vigliata. And it's 4-3. Longwood have climbed back. One more to tie things up here. Two straight goals for the Lions. As it's taken back, Ragaseo floats it towards the cage. Skanga kicks it away. Back down in the corner. Orme slides over, swings it up the wall. Penny driving down. Penny gets it back. It's blocked off. Scarangella got a piece of that shot. Longwood clear the puck out. Irizarry off the boards, went wide. Might have came off of Skanga's glove. It'll be chipped out by Quateraro. Quateraro with speed, but slowed up by Schmalacher. Ragaseo pokes it back in. Scarangella curls. Going to move it up. Diatina to Veraldi. Veraldi poked away. Quartararo is back up. Toe save. Rebound. Another stop for Vigliotta. What a chance here for Longwood. Two big saves for Vigliotta. Back to the point, Allen. Couldn't get that one-timer through. It swung out and Long off to the races. Pushed it a bit too far ahead of himself. Gets it out front for Walton though. Shot save. Rebound still with Walton, but couldn't turn it back to the net. 3:10 remaining in period 2. Off the stick of Flanagan. Vigliotta out to play it. Turnover forced. Chance here. Overskated. Doesn't go. Shot from the point goes wide. Cohen out of the corner. That's blocked. Pops to Spallina. He'll shoot off the skates of Walton. Cohen takes a hack at it. Him and Flanagan come together. Sepulveda will take possession. Looking to clear the zone. He does. Allen will stop it at the red line. Back off the wall and in deep as the Lions tag up onside. Play back long for Patrick Penny. Penny gonna poke it in, trying to avoid the check, but Cohen swarms the puck and moves it back north for Stidham. Stidham trying to leave it back for Cohen, touched across. It's Schwab. Schwab will dump the puck in. Sepulveda around his own net. Knocked out of the air by Schwab. Stick lift by Long, he clears. Allen, D-to-D for Spallina. Spallina looking to dump it. It was blocked off. Penny turning north. Patrick Penny trying to one-hand it past Allen. Now continues to drive his feet. Offside is called. Take a look at this opportunity here. Vigliotta came out to play it. Miscommunication between the defense and a chance for Schwab. Thought it was going to go all the way through Flanagan's skates. It did not. So close to tying it up for Longwood. Puck's dumped in. Scarangella back for it. Stick lift and 2-on-1 chance. Sabarzo gets it back. He's gonna have a mini break. He shoots. He scores. And we are tied. Blistering shot from Sabarzo to make it 4-4. EI back in. Ivers dangles through. Save. Rebound. Another stop. Up to the point. It's Penny. Penny with a shot. That deflects around. Kicks to Ivers on the back post. Puts it over. Final minute of period 2. Penny through the seam for Ivers on the tape. Ivers fires. Stopped up Colton Skanga. Played up the wall, kept in Schmalacher. Veraldi blocks it off, trying to skate out solo. It's taken away. Montori, his shot's blocked. Wrap around, try Cusack, save made. Rebound, swept up to the point. It's Penny. Penny walking, trying to find the lane. His pass is knocked away. Ivers on the keep in, just hammers it back low, but that was blocked down also. 20 seconds to go. Penny on the keep-in. Sends it low for Montori. Montori looking out front. Knocked down Orme. Longwood still trying to clear. Ivers gets a piece of it. Now it's chopped out. 5 seconds to go. Ivers will just bring it back into his own zone off the wall, and that will do it for period 2. 4-4 with 15 minutes to go. Don't go anywhere. EI Longwood Developmental Hockey coming back on the LI Sports Network in just a moment. Did it? Oh, wow. To Walton. Third period underway. My apologies, I started talking, didn't realize I didn't turn the microphone back on. ZI won the draw, and it's back with Longwood now. 4-4 hockey game here on LISN, our opening game on the North Rink. Offside is called on the Lions. It's about 30 seconds in. One back to Allen. Penny applying immediate pressure, so it's just forced to the boards. 15 minutes to go here in this one. Who's going to be the winner? 4-4 the score. Penny driving in. Chance off the noggin. Skanga played back in front by Long. Punched away. Quadraro will take possession. Sees he's got some room and skates it out. Quadraro on the dump and blocked off. And back north turns Walton. Walton, 3-on-3 on the zone entry. Walton on the backhand, that's blocked. Diatina looking to clear. Kept in by Schmalanker. Another keep in, this time Penny. Penny trying to find a lane. Takes it all the way around, past Allen. It's James Penny looking back door, doesn't get there. Cleared out by Cohen. This one going all the way down, touched up and played out by Vigliotta. Taken away to the slots. Nobody there for Longwood, and Patrick Penny will wheel north. Penny, shot is blocked, skips to the corner. Played back out front, and Scarangella's got room to buzz. Scarangella, little head fake. Keeps driving in, has numbers for Longwood. Scarangella with a shot, toe save, covered up. Two for Montori, one for Ivers, one for Nico Walton, for East Islip, two for Sabarjo, one for Veraldi, one for Scarangella for Longwood. It's a 4-4 game here in the third. Back to the point. SCHSHL couldn't get it through. Longwood keep working hard to keep the zone. Veraldi's shot blocked. Irizarry will turn up ice. Irizarry potentially splitting through, just floats it low. Well off target. Big kick off the back wall. Wraparound chance didn't go for Irizarry. Stidham will get the puck out. Hay just off the boards, back in. Taken away. Ragaseo on goal. Glove stop. Skanga keeps it moving. Orme. A slap shot around the wall to Stidham. Stidham slowed up by Hay. Trapped it in the skates. Ragaseo pressuring SCHSHL. They come together. Veraldi drops down to help. Puts it up the wall for Stidham. Stidham this time will get it past Hay. Immediate back pressure from Irizarry. Kept in Stidham. Slides it to Schwab. Schwab shoots. Stopped up. We get the whistle. 11:46 to go in this hockey game. Yeah, his clearing attempt won't go. Chance to the net. Sabarzo pokes it there. Pad stop. Johnny on the spot right there. Luke Vigliotta. Cleared out by Cusack. Icing is called. Left to Vigliotta. Cohen and Montori for the draw, and Montori wins it. Kept in by Longwood. Across to Sabarzo. Lets it go. It's blocked. Flanagan got the stick lifted by Max Weir. Montori dropping in to help. Taken by Cohen. Cohen slides it to Sabarzo. He'll fire. Glove save. Left to Vigliotta once more. This time Walton and Cohen. It's one to the slot. Kept in SCHSHL on the clearing attempt. Drags it around long. Looking to move it to the corner, but lost an edge. And that allows Walton to take possession of the puck. Walton in with a shot. Save made. Rebound in the slot. Long puts it towards the goal. It's still loose in the blue paint. Skanga trying to find it. He covers up. From the point, that goes wide. It was a crucial face-off win there. Walton trying to take possession. Leaves it at the point with Penny. Penny down the wall. SCHSHL slows him up. Patrick and James together there. Orme takes it away from Patrick Penny. Out come Longwood. Walton closing off the space immediately on Diatina. Swung hard back off the wall to neutral ice. SCHSHL takes possession inside the final 10. Penny. Trying to clear, it's stolen. Veraldi has Quartararo driving. Veraldi shoots, save, rebound there. Sepulveda clears it aside. East Islip will get the puck out of their own zone. It's a foot race back for it. SCHSHL able to win that battle with Penny. Around for Diatina. Takes the check from Walton. James Penny's shot is blocked. Patrick Penny there. Trying to drag. He slowed down. SCHSHL slides it over. Veraldi going to skate out. Veraldi going to be called offside. Ragaseo picks off a pass, slides it over to Irizarry. Numbers for EI. Irizarry's shot is blocked by Allen. Out front, that one pushed away by Spallina. Stidham gets it out. Puck gonna slow down in the snow, so Ivers will go back and scoop it up as the icing's waved, and there's 8.5 minutes remaining in regulation. Still looking for that difference maker. Cohen. Over to Spallina. Spallina to Schwab. Schwab over the line. Taken away. It's Ivers who has possession. Goes long with it. Spallina slows it down. Stidham on the dump in. Irizarry there. Back off the wall, right back where it came from. It's going to be kept in, thrown towards the net. Ivers there to settle it and go long. Came off the stick of Iliano. Allen facing immediate pressure. His pass is intercepted. Ragaseo in onside. Shot on goal. Kicked away. Out to the slot. Iliano all alone. Save. Covered up Skanga. In the slot, Cusack's attempt is swept away. That one pushed out by Weir. Montori is back to collect for EI. Montori. Up the boards. So Barzo shoots. He scores! And Longwood come all the way back. It's 5-4, a natural hat trick for Caden Sobarzo. Timeout going to be called by EI. Sobarzo gets the pass, dangles his way through, and scores. Natural hat trick goal. 5-4 lead for Longwood. Show you one more look at it here during this timeout. Big time goal for Caden Sobarzo and the Longwood Lions. (5-4), just a little over 7 minutes to go in the third. East Islip now looking to tie things up. A reminder, we got 2 varsity games following this matchup. We'll have the St. Anthony's Friars taking on the Middle Country Cougars. It's senior night for St. A's tonight. And we'll wrap up this evening's schedule with the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls and the Connecticut Sayville T-Birds. Inching closer to varsity playoffs. That'll kick off on February 2nd. 2 weeks from today. Right down to the wire. Everyone in the varsity division just wrapping up their final regular season games, each team, which is about 1, 2, maybe 3 left max. Here in the developmental, we're almost at the 3/4 point of the season. And both these teams desperately want to win tonight. EI looking to get a goal back here as they're down 5-4. Sabarzo on a natural hat trick to put the Lions in front. He blocks that shot and elects to fire it all the way down. Icing coming. In the circle, Walton trying to go forwards, just pushed off his stick. And Weir able to beat Penny. And now Weir off to the corner, pass is blocked. Big collision between a couple skaters. Everyone's still working to get back to their feet. And it's pushed up the wall. Scarangella on the keep-in, shot blocked off the shin pad of Walton. And here comes Penny with Walton 2-on-1. Penny to Walton. Penny has a step. Walton, shot broken up by Scarangella. Scarangella whiffed on that clearing attempt. Orme puts it back around to Sabarzo, who was open. Trying to move it middle off the skates of James Penny. Walton on the keep-in. Poked back down low. Off the body of Ivers, comes to neutral ice. Penny to Schmalacher. Moves it to Walton, just out of reach though. Scarangella for Sabarzo under the tape. Ivers scoops it up. It's Ivers to the net. Ivers saves Skanga. A 5-4 lead for the Longwood Lions. Ivers to the front, saves Skanga, covers it again. Quick cover there for the Lions netminder. Ivers trying to work his way through. Battle at the blue, and it's back with Ivers. Ivers. Head fake continues wide. Wraparound try, save. Rebound is still loose. Cleared out of the zone by Longwood. Diatina got the last touch on it. Final 5 minutes here in regulation. Ivers splitting in. Ivers drags, toe save. Montori. Pass blocked by Allen, centers it again. Ivers can't get it through as Quateraro got a good hack on it. Quateraro intercepts the pass to the point, swings it over for Diatina. Penny will break it up at the red line. Penny back in with a shot that's blocked. James Penny to the slot. Ivers missed it. Montori on the keep-in, just stretching out to hold that line. Spallina up the boards. Penny keeps it beneath the goal line. Initially knocked off his stick. He'll circle back for it. Moves it to Ivers, so his one-timer's blocked. Kept in by a pinching Montori. Montori can't get it through first try. Still tied up. Now it goes to the net, but hits the outside of the cage. Little head fake. Penny fools Quateraro. Puts it around for Montori. We're going to keep our eye on Vigliata with 3:40 to go now. Still a bit early, but you never know. Montori again keeps it. Cohen off the boards. Held in by Ivers. Penny there to help. James Penny Penny, Sayrizari back door, save made, Skanga, puck still free, Montori poking at it, doesn't go. Big stop from Colton Skanga, he's been doing this all night long. Huge stop there for the Longwood netminder, keeping his team out in front with 3:20 remaining here in the third. Left of Colton for the draw. Ivers steps in for EI against Veraldi, and Ivers goes forward. Off the glass to Montori, gets it back. Ivers rolls through the dot, shoots, deflected, rebound, pushed away by SCHSHL. Hay on the keep in, puts it back deep. Montori, stick lift, takes possession. Top of the slot, Irizarry, not the first try, second one goes through though, and Skanga, no problem there, will make the stop and take the whistle once more. Walton wins it to the boards for Penny. Out front, SCHSHL pushes it away. It's back with Penny. Save made. Rebound. Covered again. .251 to go. Reminder, EI's already used their timeout. Walton wins the face-off. Walsh's shot blocked. Squirts out to the middle of the ice. Hay with a slap shot. Blocked again, this time SCHSHL. Walton back to the point for Walsh. Walsh opens up and shoots. Blocked by SCHSHL one more time. Wear off the glass and out. Icing going to be called here. 2:27 remaining. Closer eye now will go on Vigliotta to see when he heads to the bench for an extra skater. See if they need that extra skater. Kept in by Hay. Hay winds for the slap shot. It's blocked. Numbers for EI down low. Penny floats it over the head of Skanga. Foot race, Diatina gets it out. Just able to chip it past the outstretched stick of James Penny. Penny wins the foot race for it. Curls back into the offensive zone. 2 minutes to go. Out front, shot, save made. Skanga on Walton. Sabarzo just overskates it. Allen lost it in the feet. A one-handed chop. Kept by Hay. He'll put it down low. Patrick Penny, glove save for Skanga. 1:39 remaining here in the third. Vigliotta gets the call from the bench. Not to come just yet, but keep an eye. Start to inch out a little bit. I'm sure if East Islip wins this faceoff, Vigliotta is headed to the bench. Ivers does win the faceoff. Ivers on the backhand block. Ivers shoots through traffic. Another stop for Skanga. Not sure how he saw that one. Kept in Hay. Hay will shoot. That deflects. Still free. Save. And another. And another. From the point. Racing to the bench, Vigliotta. Extra skater coming on for East Islip. The net is empty. Chance here, denied by Skanga. Longwood looking to clear, they can't get it out. Now they do, lucky bounce for them. And a penalty gonna be called. Power play coming for Longwood. Longwood going to use their timeout here. Vigliotta going to go back to his crease with the face-off inside. We got to take a look at those two stops from Colton Skanga. First, this one from Ivers. Rolls out, backhander blocked, and just look at how many bodies are in front there. And Skanga somehow fights it off to make the save. And immediately following that sequence, puck pops up to the point. Hay has some room to walk in. This takes a deflection. And it kicks around, flexes out that left leg, not once, not twice, but 3 times to Rob Montori. Keeping this a 5-4 lead for Longwood. 52 seconds to go, and on the power play here, EI gonna have to get aggressive shorthanded as they look to tie this up and send it to OT. Longwood want to ice it and secure victory. Right of Vigliotta for the faceoff. 52 seconds to go. Power play begins. And East Islip take possession. They're looking long as Walton is trying to spring for a break. Foot race for the puck. Walton gets there first. Allen forces him in behind. 40 seconds to go, and Allen will take the puck. On the bench now, Vigliotta. It's going to be 5-on-5. Ivers curling with possession, trying to find a lane. He'll shoot through traffic, goes wide. Penny with 30 to go. Puts it towards the net, skips through the blue paint. Montori back for Ivers at the point. Ivers will fire. That's blocked. Kicks around. They score! East Islip with 17 seconds left have tied the game. James Penny. What a sequence. East Islip shorthanded. They pull the netminder to even it up. The shot ricochets off of 2 Lions right to Penny in front, who's able to put it past Colton Skanga, and it's 5-5. Longwood still on the power play. 10 seconds to go. We are going to send it down, icing waved off. It's close enough to the red, and this game is going to overtime. East Islip and Longwood have delivered tonight. This game has been incredible, and we need overtime to try to find a winner. 4 minutes up on the board, 4-on-4. You can only change on the fly, can't change on a whistle. And Longwood are on the power play to start OT for 1 minute and 8 seconds. OT begins. It's Longwood who have the puck. Sabarzo is going to backhand it in. Longwood on the power play, and they give up possession here to start OT. Ivers on his horse going coast to coast. Ivers drags and shoots. Save off the mask of Skanga. Scarangella now looking to skate it. Ivers trying to knock it off his stick. Scarangella will just stop up, and now will wheel. Poked away Montori. Sabarzo dumps it in once more. Name of the game here is possession. Longwood keep dumping the puck in. They're on the power play as well. It's Allen. Puts it in, but delayed offside on Longwood. And that's going to do it for the remainder of the power play here. We go back to 5-on-5 hockey now, or 4-on-4 hockey, I should say, as Ivers leads the rush once again. Ivers from the corner. Circling around, slides it to Montori. Montori will shoot. It's blocked by Allen. Cohen looking to clear. Penny on the keep-in. It's Ivers. Little head sizzle. Cuts in. Connor Ivers goes wide with the shot. 2:10 remaining in overtime. Kept in by Walton. Scarangella up the boards. Ivers takes possession back. Had it poked away by his own teammate Montori. Long pass doesn't find a home. Sabarzo going to head off for a change, as does Allen and Scarangella. 4 fresh skaters on, as Cohen will also join them. Through the middle of the ice, and it's Walton who takes it with speed. Walton going wide on Orme. Swept it away. Ivers in to help. Trying to cycle it low. Veraldi looking to clear. Ivers to the net. That's deflected down. Irizarry going to step into this. Toes stop. Minute 30 to go. Ivers been on the ice this entire overtime. Protecting the puck, rolling up to the point. Slides it to Penny. Penny lost it in his skates. It'll come out to the red line. Penny to Ivers. Dished over to Irizarry. Final minute here in OT. Backhanded to the slot, broken up. And chipped ahead. Max Weir trying to create a chance. He'll put it into open ice. It's a foot race for it. But ran out of gas, I should say. And as Penny will skate it out, taken by Veraldi. Veraldi trying to slide it middle. 40 seconds left. Irizarry into the zone. He'll shoot, blocked by Spolina. Orme and Penny come together. In the skates of Orme, 30 to go. Will we find a winner? Penny back into the zone. It's Patrick Penny to Ivers with a chance. Game on his stick. No! Skanga with the stop. 10 seconds left. Ivers off the half wall. To the front. Blocked off. Still a chance with Ivers. He turns and fires wide. That will do it. This game ends in a 5-5 tie. What a performance from EI and Longwood, and we got to take a look at our play of the game as it comes in the dying seconds of overtime. A great feed from Penny to Ivers, and Ivers made a phenomenal move here, but Skanga pushing out to the top of the blue paint rejects him. Both teams get a tie. Both teams get a point after this tie. And an incredible game between these two sides. Don't get a winner, but could not have asked for a better performance from both Longwood and East Islip here in this one tonight. 5-5 the final score. East Islip will be back in action Saturday, January 24th, this upcoming Saturday, 6:30 p.m. for a game against the Northport Huntington Tigers. And Longwood returns to action next Wednesday, a 6 p.m. game, the opening game over on the South Rink. That matchup will be against the KPC Knights. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight here. 5-5 the final between Longwood and EI. 2 varsity games coming up next. Friars and the Cougars. It's senior night for St. Anthony's, so stick around with us if you can. If not, on behalf of Rowan Loddick, my name is Travis Quigley. Hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you next time right here on the LI Sports Network.